Hey, what is up everybody? I am Jason and you're watching my channel, Micro Investor. So in this video, we're going to be talking about lithium stocks. Now with the growing demand of electric vehicles, more and more people are becoming interested in investing into lithium. So since I'm going to be talking about a handful of different lithium stocks, I'm just going to be giving brief information about each one of these companies, as well as the stock performance. That way you guys can take that information and do your own research. Now this video is not intended to be any sort of financial advice. This is just for fun and entertainment purposes, so please do your own due diligence into looking into each one of these stocks. The electric vehicle is hugely disruptive in the automobile industry. For over a century, the combustion engine had no competition. Putting aside all the high-tech features companies are put into electric vehicles like autonomous driving, the powertrain on an electric vehicle is much more simple than that of a powertrain of a combustion engine vehicle. An internal combustion engine vehicle, or also known as an ICE vehicle, has thousands of moving parts, whereas an electric vehicle has about 10 to 20 moving parts usually. And with less moving parts, less likely the vehicle is going to need maintenance as often as a combustion engine. And not only that, also lower cost on manufacturing. So with that being said, why are electric vehicles still kind of expensive? Now they've come down quite a bit in price, but for a lot of people, they're still too expensive to buy. That actually has to do with the cost of the batteries. The mineral that's inside the batteries, lithium, has to be mined from the earth. So it's like a new gold rush going on, but only for large mining companies that can afford to get this mineral out of the ground. And before anybody says that the electric vehicle batteries consist more of nickel than lithium, I'm well aware of that, but we're talking about lithium in this video. Now let's get to the first stock on this list, which is the company that is helping to drive this whole lithium demand. That of course is Tesla. Tesla is the most popular name when it comes to electric vehicles, and also its CEO, Elon Musk, is probably just as popular as the company itself. At the moment, a lot of Tesla's supply chain cost goes to importing lithium from South America and Australia. But Tesla could possibly be near the motherlode of lithium at their Gigafactory 1 in Nevada, which was one of the reasons why Tesla chose to put the Gigafactory 1 where it is in Nevada. That of course is, if they can mine lithium from that area, then they will save so much money. Now at the moment, all lithium is pretty much mined out of the country. Now of course, we're talking about tearing up earth in our own country, so the federal government obviously will be involved with that, so when we get politics involved, things don't really move that fast. Now let's take a look at Tesla stock over the last year. Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA, is up about 600% over the last year. And if we look at Tesla stock over the last 5 years, we'll see that it's also up about 600%. That is because during that time, the stock hasn't really moved much until recently. So this recent gain in Tesla's stock price has helped make Tesla the largest automobile company by market cap. Currently is at a whopping $307 billion. Now, if you're watching this video and Tesla stock looks insanely high, that is because you're probably watching this video after Tesla had their stock split. Next is Livent Corporation, ticker symbol LTHM. Livent Corporation manufactures and sells performance lithium-based batteries. Now, over the last year, Livent stock, ticker symbol LTHM, is up around 17%. That is because it took a pretty big hit due to the pandemic. But if we take a look at Livent stock from when it went public in October of 2018, the stock is down a little bit more than 50%. Currently, Livent's market cap is sitting at $1.1 billion. Next is a Chilean chemical and mining company, but I cannot pronounce the name correctly, so I'm just going to call them by their ticker name, SQM. Now, SQM is one of the world's largest lithium producers and one of the companies that Tesla does buy their lithium from. Now, over the last year, SQM is up about 19%, and over the last 5 years, they're up around 135%. SQM's dividend was not showing up accurately on Robinhood, so I had to pull it up on Yahoo Finance, and their dividend is at 3.34%, with a market cap of $8.5 billion. Next is Albemarle, ticker symbol ALB. Now, Albemarle is a United States company, and they actually do have a mine in the United States in Silver Peak, Nevada. And there are also other companies that do mine in Nevada, but keep in mind that the United States only makes up 2% of the entire lithium production. Most of ALB's lithium comes from their operation in Chile. Now let's take a look at ALB stock. Over the last year, ALB stock is up a little bit over 40%. And if you look at the stock over the past 5 years, it's up 80%. Now, as you can see, it is making a bit of a comeback from its highs a couple years ago. ALB does pay a dividend of 1.65%, and they have a market cap of 9.8 billion. Next is the smallest company on this list, and they're a company out of Vancouver, Canada, called Lithium Americas, ticker symbol LAC. Now, the interesting thing about this company is that by 2022, they're looking into tapping into these big lithium resources in Nevada. They're looking to break ground at Thacker Pass, which is the largest lithium resource in the United States. And they're saying that there is enough lithium here to mine for 46 years. So over the last year, Lithium America stock is up an insane 160%. So if you look at the stock from when it went public in January of 2018, you'd see that they're only up 15% over that span. When this stock went public, it went down quite a bit, but now if you look at it, it is on the uptrend now. So right now, something that I do like about this stock is that the price where it's at right now is still fairly close to where it was during its IPO in January of 2018. Now, I'm sure that a lot to do with the stock going up so much recently has to do with the activity going on in Nevada. And another thing that's interesting about this company is if there was one lithium mining company that Tesla was interested in buying it, it would be this company, because their market cap is only $711 million. So I'd like to hear everybody's thoughts on these lithium stocks that are mentioned in this video, and are there any of these that anybody is invested into? So, as always everybody, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I have new videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video coming very soon. Hey, real quick, if you guys need to build a website, check out my affiliate, hostm1.com. And you can find me on Instagram at micro_investor.